I'm Deb Kelch from Finishwell Health Coaching, and we're here again for another episode of Cooking on the Fly. Let's see what's in the fridge. Okay, we're looking in the fridge to see what we can find here. Look at that. Some bell peppers left from the last episode. Oh, what's hiding in here? Another mystery container. Ooh, ground bison. Ooh, some cheese. Let's see. Some Roma tomatoes. I have found an onion and a lime. Ooh. Yep. This is the last day for this one. So we have 2 bell peppers, mozzarella cheese, Roma tomatoes, sour cream, onion, cilantro, a lime, and bison meat. So I have my container here. Now this meal I'm going to cook in the oven. I'm going to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I'm going to get my peppers. Cutting board here. I'm going to cut these in half. This will make a couple of meals. This pepper is really big. This one. Put that one on the other side. All right. Now I'm going to take this meat. Let's see. I need some spices here. I'm going to use some cumin. We're going to make it have a little Mexican flair today, so I'm going to put that in here. I also have some minced garlic. Put some of that in there. I'm going to put a tablespoon of filtered water in here, just so it has a little moisture. And I'm going to fill up these peppers. Now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. Now while that's cooking, I'm going to make a little side of some pico de gallo to go with it. Got tomato, onion. I'm going to get out a little bowl here. I'm going to cut this tomato. My kitchen is very old school. I don't have any fancy toys to chopped things or no food processor or anything like that. I like to just do things the old-fashioned way. Oops. I'm going to put these in the bowl. Now I'm going to cut my onion. There we go. Now you want to have more tomatoes than onions. Otherwise, it's going to be overpowering. So I'm going to stir these up. Remember, we're just going to make a garnish here. Let's see. Maybe a little more. Don't be afraid to taste it and see if it's the way you like it. I like to use sweet onion and Roma tomatoes, but you can use any onion you like, any tomato that you like. Got some minced garlic here. I'm going to put some in. And some cumin. I got my lime. So I'm going to take my lime and I'm going to squeeze the juice in here. I only need one section. Now I'm going to take my cilantro. I like a lot of cilantro, so I'm going to use a lot of it. Now I'm going to stir this up. Look at that, a nice pico there. This is great for tacos. So now we're ready to take our peppers out of the oven. This is what we have here. Now I'm going to cheese them up. Now we're going to put these back in the oven for 10 more minutes. Now it might not take 10 minutes for this to finish. It might be done in 5 minutes. You're just going to cook it until the pepper looks done and the cheese is melted. Then we will put our toppings on. Now we're ready to take the peppers out of the oven. Ooh, look at that. This is actually going to make 2 meals for me. So now I got my sour cream. I'm just going to spoon some of it on the pepper. And then we're going to put our pico right on top. There we go. I like a little extra cheese, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on top here. Use my lime as a garnish. Wow, look at that. I'm ready to eat.